Hello everyone. So today I wanted to do a video a little different than the normal video that I do. Today I wanted to do a video on getting around the Philippines by ferry. Now, a lot of tourists and a lot of expats never even really hop on the ferry. They just, maybe somebody moves to Cebu or goes to visit Cebu or goes to visit Bohol or, I'm sorry, not Bohol, but Davao or some other place, and they just fly in and they stay there the entire time, and they just maybe travel around that island. But you're serving yourself injustice if you're just sticking on that one island. There are so many little islands that are just gorgeous and much less people, less polluted. You know, you're not going to have all the jeepneys and all the exhaust, and they're cleaner. And so if you just sit on one island, you're only seeing a portion of really what the Philippines has to offer. For example, if you fly out to Cebu, it's great to take a ferry over to Ormoc, which is a few hours away. In Leyte, you can go to Bohol, a couple hours away. You got the island of Camotes. If you're in Dumaguete, you can head out to Apo Island. You can head over to Siquijor. So there's just a ton of places that you can go. And like I said, you're serving yourself injustice if you don't head out to a lot of these little islands, because that's where the true beauty is. And honestly, it's probably some of the best places you can meet a girl. It's going to be province type girls. They're going to be poorer, but they're going to be good girls. Not to say you can't find a good girl in the city, because some people say, oh, you don't want a city girl. But what you have to understand is all the girls from the provinces are coming out to the city to work. So they are province girls. Now, some of them that grew up in the city maybe don't have the same values as a girl who came from the province. But that doesn't mean you can't find a good province girl even in the city. I mean, if you look at Manila, half of Manila is made up of girls who came from the province to work. So that's a lie when people tell you, oh, you can't find a good girl in the city. That's absolute lie. You certainly can, and I have met on more than one occasion a good girl in the city that just came from the province. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into it. I'm going to show you a website that I like to use. And I like to do this online. It's my preferable way. You certainly can go into the mall or to different travel agencies and purchase your boat tickets if you'd rather talk to somebody, if you're a little unsure about how the whole process works. But hopefully by the end of this video, I will have made that a little bit clearer for you. So let's go ahead and take a look at the website that I use, and I'll show you how to navigate around it. Okay, so there are a few websites that you can actually go to. Now, this one is my favorite. This one is travel.togo.com.ph. I will link it down below. So what you do is you go here and you put in your origin. We're just going to use Cebu City for an example. Destination, let's say we want to go to Cagayan de Oro. Now, for a lot of those smaller islands like Cebu to Camotes, you will go to oceanjet.com, and I will link that, or you can actually buy at the ferry office. But I'll show you that website in a second too here. Okay, so one person with insurance. I never purchased the insurance, not in the Philippines anyway. Book now. Oops, departure date. Sorry. So here's the schedule. Let's say we want to go August 8th. Let's say August 7th at 10:30 a.m. Book now. Okay, and there you go. And so it tells you the arrival time. It tells you the port as well. But here's the thing is these are the nicer ferries that we're booking with suite rooms and cabins. This is not just the small little ocean jets that go from like a 2-hour boat ride from Cebu Pier 1 to Camotes. I'm going to show you that next. So let's say you want to go all out. You want a stateroom for two, $2,991 with taxes, $3,632. Okay, but you don't have to do that. You could just do tourist class or something, and that's probably fine. So about $20 to go all the way to Cagayan de Oro and Mindanao. Um, you know, and then a lot of these places will have meals, and number of availability of meals vary according to schedule. They come with beds and things like that. Okay. And here you put it all your information in, continue, and that's how you'll purchase the ticket. But as you can see, they have a cafe over here to the left, Horizon Cafe. And, and then you can print out your ticket or just show a copy on your phone and you'll be good to go. But next, let me show you the smaller boats going to some of the closer destinations, like from Cebu to Camotes, Bohol, places like that. Okay, so last we have oceanjet.net. And here, these are the smaller boats that will take you to the closer destinations, like Cebu to Ormoc, 600p, Cebu to Leyte, 500, Siquijor, 700. So I'd select origin, Cebu City, tab down, destination, Camotes. Okay, on what date? Let's say the 3rd. Number of passengers, 1. Enter. Okay, so on date or advance, on date. Advance 450, open air. That's sitting outside. I don't do that. I go with the air conditioned one. Okay, so that's the rate of the ticket, and this is where you can purchase it. Not much to it. You can click on ticket promos. I'm not sure why it's not showing everything off to the left here. It's kind of weird. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so yeah, ticket promos. You can, and then you can click where they sail. And again, you can purchase all your tickets right online. You don't need to go to the office and stand in line. But if you do have a lot of questions, then you may want to do that. Okay. But if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. One last thought. There have been boat incidents. Just when you board on one of these smaller boats, know where your life jacket is at all times. So if something did happen, God forbid, you could grab that life jacket and you should be fine. But yeah, that's the only thing I would say. The other thing is it does get a little bit rocky. So if you have a tendency to get seasick, maybe bring some Dramamine and or some ginger or 7-Up or whatever works for you. But other than that, I like to travel by boat. It's kind of fun. It's not a bad way to go. And they sell snacks and water, and there's a bathroom, and sometimes they'll put a movie on for you for everyone. The seating's not too bad, so I like it. But if you want to get around and really see the true beauty of the Philippines, go to these smaller destinations and some of these smaller islands where you can meet a fantastic girl too. Yeah, head out there. I remember being in Camotes and as I was riding by on my motorbike, just the kids running out into the street, waving at you, and just the stares that you get. So if you really want to enjoy the Philippines and meet a good girl, get out to some of these smaller islands, see the beauty, and meet a great girl at the same time. All right, again, click the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to stay up to date with the latest content, and I will see you guys next time.